Yo, what is good? Today I'm gonna be showing you a glitch on how to get into a room in Cayo Perico, and I'm showing you how to complete Cayo Perico the fastest way in my opinion. Alright, so what I do here is I chose to take the underground sewage thing, the drainage tunnel, because it just takes you up and you'll be undetected.
The entrance is right up ahead.
Once you get up to the tunnel, you have to get the bar, I don't know how to explain it. You use this little torch thing, and you have to torch the edges of it. That way you can push it down and swim into the compound. As you can see me doing here, I'm burning off the edges. That way I can be ready to just enter the compound immediately.
Excellent. Did I ever tell you about the sewers in my hometown? It was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We will see. Off you go.
So you swim up here, you kind of walk through a door, and it's gonna take you. You're gonna have two ways to go. You can either go left or you can go right, like usual. You can either go up those stairs or you can go the other way and go on the other stairs that they have right there. So you'll see me run over here, and you'll see how I just climb on the stairwell, or the stair railing. I'll climb up here, and I'll take out the dude standing right behind that tree. And then I'll take out the juggernaut. That because no one else will see me, and I just do it, get it done real fast. And then after you do that, you take out the camera. Once you take out the camera, you kind of just run across. You kill these two guards that are over here, right underneath the roof. Because once you do that, you'll have no security looking for you. If you get caught over there, they won't really be able to look for you or kind of get you as fast. So that's why I take them out like that. As you walk by here, you want to make sure that you're very cautious because there's a dude sitting right behind there, like a little rat. You want to be, when you're on that roof, you want to make sure to take out that guy behind there. That way you can take out this dude right underneath here, right by the camera, without being spotted by him. Make sure you actually hit your shots, and then take out the camera that's hidden right behind that tree. Once you do that, you want to aim in at this little railing thing, and you want to aim in to make sure that you don't fall off of it. Then you climb up here, you take whatever that guard dropped, and then you run up the staircase to your right. Once you do that, there's going to be a guy way up here. Make sure you take out your pistol, or it doesn't really matter actually, but a pistol is probably the easiest way. You want to make sure that you walk here and then run once you see him, and then just hit circle or B. That way you can just hit him in the face and straight up knock him out.
Do not give up on a locked door. Why not ask the guard nicely for the key?
And be very careful here because there's gonna be a bunch of people over here. This is where you're gonna be able to get caught the most, but make sure that doesn't happen. See, you don't want to take out the styrofoam right here because there's a bunch of people behind that gate, and they might see you and they might get alerted. So that's why I didn't do it. So I'm gonna wait for him to pass by, and then I'll shoot him once he's by the door. As you saw, I didn't shoot him because I knew I wouldn't have a chance of hitting him. But then you want to shoot him right here, run around, and get back up into the vault area. You want to run up this staircase, and you're gonna find a door past the body that you knocked out earlier. And there's gonna be a safe and a painting that you can steal, and you'll have like $80,000, maybe $100,000 there, $300 something thousand. Key cards don't matter because you're solo and you won't be able to open any of the doors anyway without like glitches. You don't want to go to the vault just yet. You want to make sure you take out most of the area around here, around like the vault area. That way you don't get spotted once you're trying to do the glitch to get inside of the place with like gold and cash. You'll see these two dudes sitting right here. Make sure you take out the camera before you take out them though. Like, and then you're gonna want to just take them out. Like, you're gonna shoot one, then you're gonna immediately lock onto the other one and just shoot him right in the face. And then you're gonna see this dude walking up on you, or maybe he'll be like a different way, but you want to make sure that you get him down too, because you don't want him alerting any guards, and you don't want them to see any of the knocked out bodies and whatever, because then they'll get alerted and then they'll start coming after you, which is the worst thing that could happen. Then you'll see another guard. You want to make sure that you take him out as well. That way when you're doing the glitch, you're not interfered with. Take out every camera you see though. If you don't take out every camera, you'll be caught dead in your tracks. Then you're going to see these two people up here. You don't have to take them out, but you probably should, because it's probably the easiest way to like get out of being seen. But the people behind the gate you don't want to worry about until you're like starting to leave and you got everything. But then once you cleared out most of the area, you want to make sure you go back up there, up to like the vault area, and make sure you unlock it after you do the glitch though. You're gonna want to jump off this ledge, hit the staircase, make sure you walk, do not run. And it may take a couple of attempts to get into here, but you want to hop on this ledge and make sure like you point your right joystick and your left joystick into like the room. As long as you be able to see the room, that's how you know the glitch will work at some point if you do it correctly. You're gonna want to, and you'll like phase through the room, it'll like glitch, and then you want to go over to where it says like cash or gold, and you want to hit right on your D-pad, and then everything will just spawn in. You'll be able to get all the cash and the gold in there. If you took the painting and stuff, you're not gonna be able to take as much gold as you would like. Unless you have like another person, but then you can just use the key cards. But since I didn't have another person, I couldn't take out the gold, so. But then you want to go back up into Mr. Rubio's office. And then after that, you're gonna have to do like a hack a keypad to get in the elevator. Make sure you have the key, like not the key card, the keys. Because if you have the keys, you'll be able to just get in and out very easily. You should see me scouting out the area for any hidden, like, little things, possibly. I wanted to shoot him, but I knew it would be a bad idea because everyone's over there. I'm gonna get alerted if I do that. So I walk up here. You're gonna want to walk into the office, and then you're gonna want to go straight to the elevator and hit right on the D-pad to hack it. the print cloner, which is kind of easy. You kind of want to match the top one and like kind of just figure it out, I guess. They have a lot of tutorials, which I'll do a tutorial on it in a future video. But as you can see here, I'm kind of speeding through this so I know how to do it, and I'll just like get into the vault immediately without being spotted, so I'll be able to have a free way in and out perfectly. Once you do that, you want to enter the elevator, and you want to hit right on the D-pad again to make it start going, and that way you can go down into the basement, steal whatever you got for your mission. But before you do that, you have to burn the lock on it, and then you have to use like your power tool to get right into like the thing that you're trying to get. But if you got like files, you have to like put in a code and stuff, so it's gonna be a little different than what I'm doing here. This part might take a minute because I didn't really know how to do it. This is my second time doing the Cayo Perico.
You know, once in the Baltic Sea, the submarine was so cold, the plasma in my plasma cutter froze. And somehow it's still overheated.
As you can see on the bottom, it says the word heat, and once it gets like close to overheating, your screen will turn like red, which is what you want to make sure doesn't happen. So make sure you kind of stay below like that, you know what I'm talking about. And then once you're done with that, once you do it, you'll have a hole in it as it's about to demonstrate here. Boom. Now you can take whatever you need. Then you're gonna want to go out of there, take a left, and go through the gate. If you have the keys, it's easy, but you have to like hack this keypad real quick, which I didn't see the first time, but you have to hack the keypad. And it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the print cloner. You have to do that the exact same way you did the first one up on the office.
Heads up, fresh cards inbound.
But when you get out, once you get out into like the open, it's gonna be the hardest part to kind of escape, because like they might see some of the like people that you got out, and you're gonna get alerted from that. Kind of want to find your way out of here. I mean, I didn't really know where to go because I'm a little, like I said, it's only my second time doing this, so it's like harder for me to do it because I've never done this before. But that's why I'm making this video, for people to see how to do it and how I did it and how I got over $1 million just from doing this. As you can see, I'm not spotted at all. No one knows I'm even in here really. So I'm gonna run. I'm gonna kind of go to where that you see on the mini map, how it has like that golden arch thing. You want to make sure that you go straight to that. Make sure that there's no one in your way. Like, make sure that you like take out all the guards that you see are kind of in your way, like that you're gonna end up being in their vision if you walk up straight to the arch, or like the entrance / exit. As you see on the mini map, there's 2 people right in front of it. So I'm kind of waiting to see if they'll move or not. But as you can clearly see, they don't really move at all. So I'm gonna walk up to the gate with my keys that I still have, take out one of the dudes, and hope that they'll end up moving because of that, and hope I don't get alerted by any of the guards. Make sure you aim it directly at their head, and boom. I said boom, 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 bam. Oh, I timed it perfectly. I didn't take that guy out because I wasn't gonna be in his peripheral. I wasn't gonna be in his vision, so I didn't take him out. I tried. Thankfully, I didn't get alerted by any guards though. So you want to hit right on the D-pad once you get over there, and once it gives you the option, and you're just gonna get this cutscene, which will pretty much be the cutscene to make you get out. Which our characters are kind of just stupid because you have to hit the green button that says that's it right above it, and you'll just kind of run out. And then what I did, I ran directly towards this helicopter, got my sticky bombs out, and made sure to be ready to throw it at the helicopter, because it's El Rubio's, and he's gonna end up coming towards you with a helicopter. So you'll be able to blow it up once he comes towards you. Make sure you watch out for these guards though, and take out as many as you can that are in your way. So you're gonna want to put all your sticky bombs on the helicopter, on El Rubio's helicopter. And then once you do that, you're going to want to run towards the edge of the island that we can get in the water and swim away. I get caught up on a branch, and then there's a dude coming up, so I didn't know what was going to happen. So I'm kind of move out of his way, and this is where it kind of gets bad, because at some point he notices the body that I just recently took out by the helicopter. So you're gonna be found, as you can see in the corner it says the body has been found. So you're just gonna want to book it directly towards the water. If there's a helicopter right above you, make sure you shoot it before you get in the water. Make sure it goes down, like I do here in a minute. After that, you just want to swim away until it stops you, and you get into the cutscene where it says, where it's you completed and stuff like that. I'm not gonna show too much of the cutscene because I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't done it yet. But yeah, that's how I kind of escaped it. See, as you can see, I'm shooting at it. It's shooting at me. I'm losing money, so I want to make sure to take this thing out as fast as I can. I hit the driver, jump in the water. Then some boats pull up, but since you have the scuba gear on, you can kind of just swim as low as you want, which is what I did. That way they couldn't necessarily shoot me once I get low enough. Because once you're low enough, they won't be able to shoot you. The bullets will just kind of stop. And you're just gonna kind of want to swim until it stops you, and then it kind of goes black. You'll go into the cutscene, and that's kind of how you do it. That's kind of the easiest way to explain it. And when he says that, you want to make sure to detonate that your C4 that you planted on the helicopter, because then he'll just start heading back, and he won't attack you. He won't really do anything. He won't try and get you, and you'll just be free to go. See, as it blacked out like that, and this is my results at the end of it.